Hey TechDudes, welcome back. In our last video, we created this Azure Storage container. Today, we are taking it a step further. We will perform CRUD operations on this container programmatically using .NET 8 Web API. We will build a blob service and a blob controller to handle tasks like uploading, downloading, reading, and deleting files. Let's jump right in and start managing this container through code. Let's switch to Visual Studio. Now click on create a new project and then select Web API template and click on next. Here project name I am giving as Azure Blob Storage API and click on next. Framework I am selecting as .NET 8 and click on create. That's it. With that step, our Web API solution is now created. Before we begin coding, make sure you have added the Azure Storage Blobs package. This will let us interact with our storage containers programmatically. I have also set up an Azure Storage account and a container. If you missed how to do that, check out our last video. So, go to Tools, NuGet Package Manager console, and here execute this command. With this command, Azure Storage Blobs package is going to add our Web API solution. And the next step is we need to add some configurations into our app settings. Now go to app settings.json and enter and paste this code. So this is nothing but your storage account name and the key and container name. So how can we get that? So again switch back to Azure portal. In Azure portal, this is our account name. Copy this, go to Visual Studio and paste it here. And next is account key. Again switch back to Azure portal. Under the security and network, you can see access keys. Click on this and these are the two keys. You can copy anything. Okay, I'm copying this one and go to your app settings and paste in here. And next is container name. Again switch back to your portal, go to containers, and this is our test container. Copy and paste. That's it. The configuration part also now completed. The next step is we need to create a service and a controller. In service file, we are going to handle heavy lift. So let's create a folder called services. And inside it, we need to add a class called blob service. And click on add. That's it. With that step, our blob service class file is now created. So I'm copying some code. Okay, so this is the container client, Azure Blob container client, and we are injecting here, and account name, account key, and container name we are retrieving from our app settings.json, and then we are dynamically forming the connection string to connect with our Azure storage account. Okay, and then so this is the upload file async, so where we are handling upload file logic, and this is the list file async, and here we are making a request to the blob storage container and returning all the list. And this is download functionality, same, making a request to Azure container and fetching the file and downloading. And this is delete functionality. So with that step, now we are done with our blob service file. Now we need to add a controller. Right click on controllers folder add controller and click on API controller empty, click on add. So now I'm naming it blob controller and click on add. That's it. So with that step, our controller also now created. Now I have some piece of code I'm pasting here. So this code is what it is actually doing is, so same the blob service which we have created, now we are injecting here to use that services like for upload, download, delete, for these kind of functionalities. And now this is our upload file API endpoint. So here we are going to upload our file into the Azure storage container, and here we are fetching all the available files under the storage container, and here downloading functionality, and here the delete file functionality. So for this is the code, so simply you can understand this code. And what's next, we need to register our service in our dependency injection. So let's go to program.cs, and here we need to register our service. That's it. With that step, registration service also now completed. Now execute this application and verify the functionalities. Click on run. Before performing any action into this controller, so before that let's verify is there anything inside the container. So this is our test container. Inside it we have only one JS file which we have uploaded yesterday. So now let's switch back to Swagger and upload and try it out. Choose file. In desktop I have a image called logo, TechDudes logo. Select and open, execute. That's it. File uploaded successfully. Let's switch back to portal, and here done. Our file is now uploaded successfully. Now let's verify the remaining functionalities. Blob list. So try it out, execute. We have two files, right? One is TechDudes logo which we have uploaded now, and second one is a JS file which we have uploaded in our last video. So that is also done. Now next functionality, download. So we need to download the image. So for that just copy the object name including extension and give it here and click on execute. Now it is available for download. Now if you click on download, so it is going to download. We can verify also. Downloaded successfully. And let's perform delete. Here also now I would like to delete my TechDudes logo image. Same, give object name including extension, click on execute. That's it. Now the delete functionality also performed successfully. Now let's verify in portal. Refresh. That's it. Our file also now deleted. By using this URL you can perform testing from your Postman also. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. With this we have successfully built a .NET 8 web API to manage Azure storage container objects. You know how to read, upload, delete and download files programmatically. But wait, this is just the beginning. In the upcoming videos, we will dive into the securing these APIs, implementing authentication and authorization, and ensuring only authorized users can access your storage resources. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification to stay updated. If you found this tutorial helpful, drop a comment below and let us know what topics you would like us to cover next. Until then, keep exploring and coding. Let's learn something in the next one. Thank you.